Cloud Direct are really flexible when it comes to managed services because we look at the customer specific requirements, where they are in their journey, which sector that they're in. It's really important. Different sectors have different requirements, and also what their current capabilities are. Some customers will come to us and say, I don't want the aggravation of managing an environment. I don't have the resource, the skills, the capability. I am looking for my MSP to fully manage the environment, and I want like almost a vendor relationship, partnership perspective. The other side of that are organisations, and we see this a lot more commonly today, where they do have skills and capabilities to look after environments, but maybe not to meet the business demand or at the right skill set. So we call that our co-managed service, which is effectively not fully managed, where we'll work with the customer to say, right, what's the service gaps that you have today that we can come in and plug for you? And then at the other end of the scale, we've got support and advisory services where customers have asked us to put something into the cloud. We've done our due diligence in terms of any capabilities, gaps, and we're confident that customer has the capability to look after the environment, but they might want that support and advisory, that sort of insurance policy for the unexpected, or they're thinking of putting something else into that environment, but they don't know how to do that. So we offer that flexible range of services, and that's where our service design model comes in, because it looks at the customer, captures their requirements specifically, looks at our product suite, and then says, right, this is the service that's fit for purpose for this customer. I'm not all about delivering a box and a product. I'm about making sure that our products and our services are tailored to the customer specific requirements. We've got commercial models for exactly that, for scaling up and down services. Obviously, the more that you consume, the higher end services, and then over time, if you do have teams with skills and capabilities, we can then reduce and flex accordingly. So fully managed, co-managed, and support and advisory are effectively the sort of leading notions that we go in with any opportunity, and we can decipher pretty quickly which is likely to be the best fit for a customer. And equally, that can change over time. So day one could be fully managed, then down to co-managed, and then eventually support and advisory deals with everything that they need. And if you've got the right relationship and the right checkpoints, they will become obvious over time. The really important thing from my perspective is setting everybody up for success. That's our delivery teams, the customer, clear on what the deliverables are on day one, how the service is going to be provided, the ways of working for that service, the relationships, the people involved. If you've got that ironed out on day one, it will change over time, but it's just having that day one position and setting everybody up for success. What you don't want is a scenario where, yeah, I'll take that managed service from you, there's the product isn't fit for purpose, or there's elements of it that aren't required, but that's what you've purchased. And then quite early on, you'll realise that you've potentially made a mistake in terms of your MSP choice because you're not getting that flexibility that meets the requirements. So it's really important that we think about service design, early stages, ahead of any sort of bigger long-term commitment, so that we can have that real understanding with the customer of what they need.